Welcome back. Welcome if you are new to the channel. Today I am going to be looking into the energies for the collective for this upcoming new moon on November 1st. So the main aspect that I have for this new moon is a trine to Saturn. So, it's just important to know that no matter how things may look collectively, we're in a very tumultuous time. I know everybody's feeling it. It's not even possible to be here on Earth right now and not be feeling it. It feels like for everyone, like it's the end of the world as we've known it. More and more and more. So that no matter what you see around you, no matter how things feel, no matter what comes up, that we are supported. Is a big message. On this channel, I use constellational astrology, which uses the true size of the constellations and looks at where the planets are in the sky. So I have this new moon taking place in the constellation of Libra, well, the cusp between Libra and Virgo. So I know that's likely different from what many of you were expecting. So with this Virgo Libra emphasis, like from this lens, I'm feeling this, all systems can work depending on, what's of interest, what resonates. It's really the aspects for me that are the most important. However, I do like to look at the energies of the constellations. So with this emphasis on Virgo and Libra, it feels like a message, it feels like a call towards self-care, towards purification on ourselves, towards finding harmony within and with others. This is a time of intense polarization. So what are the main themes and energies and messages wanting to come through for this time? So let's see. We have new moon in Aquarius with open up to change. We have new moon in Virgo, trust all will be well. We have, that's quite fitting, we have choosing your path, all is possible. We have navigating by the stars with follow your bliss. We have 8, I am successful. Your talent for setting and reaching goals is like no other. You are self-sufficient and capable of achieving your ambitions. We have 22, I am aligned, which is a master number. You are in possession of incredible creative powers, and it is assured that you can achieve anything you wish. Wow. And another master number, 33, I am expanding. Any positive changes or projects you are considering right now will be worth your while. Expect that your power to manifest and create will be heightened. Wow, these are really big energies. Let's see here. We have new beginnings. Beautiful. Love to see that. We have divine guidance and power. Let me just tune in here, and then I will pull the tarot cards. So with this new moon in Aquarius coming up, it's letting me know, and we're feeling this, so it's really no surprise that we are on the precipice of radical change. Like a whole new system. And with this trine to Saturn, it's wanting to let us know, because Aquarius is ruled by Saturn and Uranus. It's letting us know that this change coming in, we can trust it. We're at a crossroads. For those of us in the United States, we have the elections going on. I know it's impacting the whole world. The whole world is watching, I should say. And no matter what you may hear, predictions or anything, none of us know. Maybe some people know, but most of us don't know. It's not set in stone. What's going to happen is what's needed for humanity to experience the most powerful and positive change. And that's not always what's easy and what's desired by the smaller self. But it's this message to trust that the divine is leading the way. That even if you can't see what's coming, where things are going, to trust in the divine. Many way showers, light workers, the first wave of ascension, those of you who have been consciously on the path, which I feel is you if you're watching this. For those of you who have been, moving through, it might have even felt like your entire life, like a cycle of not moving forward, kind of looking at others, and it seems like their lives are unfolding, and you've been being prepared. Maybe your journey hasn't looked like everyone else's, but it's because you've been getting prepared for what's to come. So the message coming through is we don't know. We don't know what it will look like, but to step into our creatorship, to our divine power. Because when we choose to align with peace, when we choose to align with compassion, when we choose to align with truth, when we choose to align with humanity, that's when all will shift. So we're truly being asked to trust and to know that no matter what things look like, we're being opened up for something better. And way showers, light workers, those of you who I was just talking about, your time is opening up for you. It's going to be happening in steps. It won't be just all of a sudden, although it could. But to trust the guidance that's presenting itself to you. If you've been going through hardship, to trust in that. To trust that there is a way out of it. I'm going to go ahead and pull the tarot cards and see what other messages want to come through. So what are the main themes for this new moon in the constellation, in the cusp of Virgo and Libra? What are the main messages that want to come through? The main messages for this new moon, trine Saturn on November 1st. What are the main themes? What are the main themes? Okay. So bottom of the deck, I have the Three of Pentacles. So this feels like a message to me of co-creation, of creating. It's like following your guidance and trusting that your universe, God, your higher self, however, you think of it for yourself, you view it for yourself, that will take the next step to support you. That as the more you listen to your intuitive guidance, the more you're actually following the instructions of your higher self, of your universe, and that's the path of ease. In the old way, it's been, trying to go against the old way, the matrix, for lack of a better way of putting it. And, with all the frequencies coming into the planet, the times that we're in, there's so much light coming in at an unprecedented level to dispel the distortions, to collapse these old structures and systems, the old programs. And the way that we do this is within ourselves, like we can think of the matrix as out there, but truly we exit the matrix through dissolving the programs within our own bodies, through our muscles, as the light's coming in, working its way through our muscles, working its way through our bones, our blood. That this is how we are exiting it. So the body is going through a lot right now. Many people are experiencing a lot of physical sensations, a lot of anxiety, a lot of fear, a lot of pain in their bodies. And so the message that I'm really wanting to put forth is to trust and to tend to with this Virgo card, to tend to your body, give your body love, that this is the way you're being called someplace more beautiful. You truly are. And even though you can't see, you don't know where it's going, it's a new path, a new world, someplace unprecedented. To trust it. So following those feelings, you might not have any idea how something's going to work out, but you just feel, no, okay, I'm supposed to do this. I feel to pick up the phone and call this person. I feel to eat this. I feel the more that we listen to just those feelings, that divine guidance, the more we're following through with the instructions of our universe, and the more we're co-creating this new world that we're shifting into. And I'm feeling for many, this is a time of coming into our power. And we're on the precipice of so much, because this is your time. There's going to be a lot of confusion for many in the collective, and many are going to be called to be that guidance. Like, this is a brand new world opening up. 2 new moon cards, new beginnings. I mean, 2 master numbers, power. I really do feel the infinite loop of creation. I really do feel like those of you who have been on this journey for years, whether consciously or not, it doesn't matter. That this is this time of alignment, of coming into your power. Whether if you don't feel that right now, it's okay. Love your body. It's happening more and more. Follow the guidance. Let's see what we have here. We have the 9 of Cups, beautiful. The Moon, Judgment, the 4 of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, and the 10 of Swords. Let me just tune in here. I mean, not wanting to sound biblical here, but many are kind of feeling this energy of like it being judgment time, it being a life review. Like we're at the end of a cycle. And it's not, in this way of God's coming down to punish everybody for everything they've ever done. It's not like that. It's having to resolve within yourself everything. The past, the present, your desires, how they're not here yet, how you want them to be, everything going on, resolving them within yourself, forgiving yourself, coming to peace with the wrongs that have been done to you, from others, what you feel you've done to others that maybe you're not proud of, coming to peace with all of it. And this is happening, as we're feeling this within ourselves, and this is the last step, before that total rebirth, new beginning. Is facing it all, having to have it all be seen, the subconscious coming to light. So there could be a lot, coming to a head within the collective, a lot of discomfort being seen. It could look bad, like I know, because I don't want to talk about sides, there's so much polarization, and I just want to remind us of how we're all going through this together, no matter what happens. If there's one collective that's going to be devastated and in fear. There's, and it's like it's all coming to a head at this time. So to remember to find that harmonization within yourself, because there's a lot coming up to be seen. And our job, as way showers, light workers, those of us who are on this path consciously, our job is to resolve the polarization within ourselves. That as we do this, the matrix, the old programming, the distortions, the separation, it dissolves within us. We shift over more and more into this new world. And it absolutely is mirrored in the collective, in the world. So there could be a lot coming up to be seen. It could look, a lot's coming up to be seen. A lot is coming up to be seen and rebirthed, though. So in this time, to remember that we're going someplace better, no matter what it looks like. To focus on yourself, tending to yourself, giving your body what it needs. And trusting. There could be a lot of fears coming up at this time. Trusting in the divine that is leading the way. Entering your heart more and more and more. And to remember that what we see on the world stage, the chaos that we see, all that's dissolving, this isn't the world we're entering into. This is the completion, the culmination of what has been. And yes, it can look ugly because it has to come to the light. But that's what's leaving. That's the world we're saying goodbye to. We are shifting over into the new. And the more, as more and more of us within our own bodies shift over, exit this old world within ourselves, within our own bodies, there are less and less resources available to the old world. So the old world and what we see on the TV, in the media, they have less and less resources to support it. So things can look really bad. Finance, like resources, seem like they aren't there anymore because we're shifting over into the new earth. So to trust that what you're seeing, what things look like, it's actually to help us shift over. And it can come up within your body and in the world at large really loud and really strong in its final way out. And to just breathe through it as best you can. Focus on loving your body. Focus on the harmony within yourself. Focus on being gentle, on resting, on nurturing yourself. Because you're going to be coming into your power within yourself. Humanity is going to be rising through this. There is a new beginning. Powerful, powerful, powerful new beginnings. And to just remember that yes, it seems like things are splitting, but we're shifting over into something so much better. And we're dreaming it, we're imagining it, we're following the divine guidance there. And we're not meant to know ahead of time. We follow by the feeling nature of it all. And our feelings, what feels right to our heart, what feels loving, what feels humane, for lack of a better way of putting it, that is the guidance. That is the new earth we're moving into. There's enough for everybody. It can seem as there are less and less resources available to the old world, it can seem there's just so much lack. But what we're shifting into is there is enough for everybody. There's no longer just this mass hoarding of resources with, people in mega mansions and then people completely homeless. We're shifting over to a world where everybody has plenty. Not even everybody has scraps. No, and we're all working to follow our bliss, and that's soul aligned. We're following our dharma. We're following what lights us up. We want to help each other. We want to help humanity. This is the world we're shifting into. Yes, there might be some things that come up that look really ugly through the process, but to remember that is what is leaving. So I hope that this message finds you well whenever you are tuning in, and I am just sending you so much love and so many blessings this cycle and always.